So we're gonna continue our LegolandMan journey here, or we're gonna continue observing LegolandMan's journey here and casting all those games, as we're gonna have yet another PvT. I'll go back to watch the VOD later. Yeah, you should. You should. 100% should. But my teammate from Platinum Heroes, LegolandMan, is actually spawning once again, just like on the last game here on Golden Aura, on the top left side this time, going up against GDA team's Benas as our red Terran in the bottom right side. And I'm curious, you know, these type of series are great because you can actually see how the player plays across all the games. Just see their style, make sure that, you know, if you play against them regularly, you can now get a bit of inside info, kind of. So yes, it's nice for us, the audience, and me, the caster. I farm poor Lego for content without any huge reason. I think I'm winning the most here. Actually, am I? No, I think the viewers win more. I think the viewers win the most here than myself, of course, because I'm getting a couple of extra views. I have some content, you know. I don't have to think too much what I'm gonna post. I'm like, oh, what game should I actually get? And honestly, I couldn't be more grateful to Lego for this. So this is absolutely amazing to have, because now I can just not worry about not having content for days or weeks. Like, I literally was shitting my pants, like, what in God's name am I gonna cast besides KSL, other than KSL, basically, because you know, Blizzard actually ruined the replays. So I'll get back to that in a moment. So Blizzard ruined the replays from the previous season, and I lost a lot of bangers. Actually, there was a lot of bangers, including a lot of patches replays that I wanted to cast, especially the one versus Ruff. Yeah, so I am so sad that happened, and I was checking, like, maybe they fix it, maybe they accidentally fix it. No, not a chance in the world. But I guess it's like, whatever. We gotta move on. We gotta accept that happened. I guess these are my new bangers that we have right here. So far, so good. Pretty standard on both sides. We have the factory coming down as well, the second gas, and of course, is this a late orbital? I wonder. Don't think so. Okay, we had Reaper into reactor, so a bit faster reactor on that barracks, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that is the case. And once again, we're gonna have the Twilight into the Robo. Oh, and there's the Dark Shine as well. So I was gonna say potentially the Dark Shrine once again, just like in the previous series. If you haven't seen that, be sure to check it out on YouTube. I'm talking to the YouTube folks, obviously. So Sugar Gold was actually asking, should I give one more of my bangers for you? Those who are watching on Twitch, you don't know, most likely, unless you saw the VOD. But there's an hour-long game by Sugar Cult. I am actually contemplating how I should handle it. If I should cut out the pieces, dump it as it is, or speed it up, or like, should I manipulate it or not? I'm just trying to find a golden middle road, because I literally have an idea what's gonna happen. People will not actually look at it, and they will just, if I, you know, advertise like the ending, then it is gonna be people just skipping towards the end, right? But yeah, we're gonna have a bit of battle mech here, as far as I know, as the DTs come in. And Benas ready here? We have turrets, we have everything actually being ready. Oh, we had a scout in the meantime. I guess the Reaper just jumped up. My bad, guys. I was so distracted with stuff. Just leave it be. Oh, that's 100% going to be a YouTube one. But yeah, most likely I'm going to leave it as it is, because I have hour-long videos on that channel, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we have a bit of a cyclone mech here. This was played on a new patch, so cyclones are actually not that great. They got added some cooldown onto the lock-on, so it's not 100% zero cooldown, so cannot lock on once again instantly. They got something removed. They got a bit of HP. I'm trying to remember what it was, but yeah. I remember Patches tweeting that this cyclone might be worse than the Tech Lab cyclone, aka the pre-rework cyclone. This type of battle mech, that is. So this is Hurricane Thrusters, by the way. I think it's called Hurricane Thrusters. Maybe it's called something else in this moment. But this is the cyclone speed, if this is something unfamiliar to you. Okay, charge lots are going to take down one cyclone already, and needs to be careful because you can actually interference matrix. Wait, is there interference? Oh, there's no interference matrix. Okay, so we're gonna have a Raven just to spot, I suppose, as you have 3 cyclones being pushed out at once. Oh, actually, is that factory 3 and 4? Yep, that's factory 3 and 4. We have some. I wonder what we're gonna have with this. Are we going for something on this starport? Because this starport has been AFKing, as well as this barracks, so I suppose you can just sacrifice it in terms of like just lift it, and that's pretty much it. Just send it across the map or something, or just send it towards the corner as a spotter. Is that going to be the case? Okay, not yet. But we're gonna have a bit of a cyclone run by. Ooh, nice cancel on that pylon. Okay, gonna take down the warping in unit. And this is a bit of an interesting situation because I'm not sure who's actually having the better composition to fight this. Oh, that Dark Current is going to go down. That is a huge blunder on the side of LegolandMan, I believe. So let's have to go around, and that is quite painful. Problem is now that I'm not sure if LegolandMan has what it takes to actually fight this. So charlots are nice, yes, but once Hurricane Thrusters kick in, cyclone speed, it's going to be quite difficult to fight it. Now, Stalkers could also be great. And yeah, I'm trying to like figure out what is the optimal play on both sides. I guess LegolandMan expanding is probably the correct call, but it is quite different than against regular mech. We're gonna have a armory on the way, so those Hellions can transform into Hellbats, and Hellbats will fight much better against Charge Lots, if Charge Lots are going to be the future backbone of this army. And we have the first couple of tanks, and we also have Vikings being pushed out one at a time. I'm not sure why we have it one at a time when we can actually go for 2, or we have the money for it, Benas, so that is a bit of a mistake. And now LegolandMan is actually pushing in, and this could actually be a devastating push. From what I see, there's no defense on this command center. This third command center might just fall. Are the stalkers enough? Looks like LegolandMan decides to go in and take down another tank, take down a couple more cyclones, and the colossi are just swiping. Beautiful stuff here. There are a couple of stalkers gonna try to pull back those colossi. Now we have the prism as well for extra micro ability. That's going to be a huge supply block on the side of Benas. Oh, but the SCVs! You should not sacrifice those SCVs. Okay, he's going to go in. There's a couple of DTs here. They're going to chew through. Oh, the scan is actually huge, but there's the GG that is being called by Benas. And that means we're going to have game number 1 going to the way of the LegolandMan. And we move on to Site Delta as our second game from the second best of 3 series. So far, LegolandMan proves to be a very solid player. I mean, I knew before that LegolandMan is a solid player, but shows even more stability in the matchup than I ever would have thought. Like, has a concrete style and all that stuff, so actually quite nice to see. Anyways, we have Site Delta as our second map, as I mentioned before. In the top left side, LegolandMan for Platinum Heroes, and for GDA team, the Red Terran Benas in the bottom right side. Now I'm actually curious if we're going to see the same or not. Maybe. Oh, okay. I like this. This is gonna be a proxy single Rex Reaper, so a bit of a faster Reaper, just to get a couple of probes there. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. It's gonna be a long series, so be sure to keep hydrated. It is super important to do that. And now LegolandMan needs to see what this is. It's gonna scout a single gas, so not sure if this could be proxy marauder or anything like that, but we're going to have potentially, okay, scouting for bunkers. Sees the SCV. It's nice. I guess you can get the... Okay, gets the Nexus. It gets the second pylon early on, so that's great. Oh, we have a proxy marauder but single racks. Interesting. Concussive shell on the way. I suppose we're gonna have it by the time we have 2 marauders. So this could be a very strong build, but oh no, oh no, the supply block. No, needs to cancel this SCV, No, he doesn't cancel it. Okay, lost the SCV, so that means it is going to be an interesting situation still. But I don't think it's gonna be enough at this point. I think this is, if LegolandMan defends this, then it's over, right? No, actually it's not over. Okay, that is a bit of an overstatement here. It's not over till it's over, but yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, the Marauder goes down, but this is some nice kiting and a lot of lost mining time on the side of LegolandMan. I'm not even sure if you need to chase this much with these probes. I'm just gonna go back with them. I'm gonna still keep 3 of them on the battlefield. Not sure what this is. Like, I'm not sure what we have here. I think you need to actually kill this, right? You could still kill this. Like, it's only what, 6 HP. Okay, gonna go back with that barracks. Oh, is this gonna be a... Oh, that's not a cancel. Okay, so another 100 minerals go down the drain. This is quite... Yeah, this is quite quite annoying. This is quite annoying for the Terran, as there was a supply block as well. Oh, and we're gonna have... Oh, wait a second. Is this gonna be a 4-gate? Looks like it's gonna be some kind of a 4-gate. Potentially 4-gate blink, maybe? I wonder. That could definitely be the case. We have warp gate finished already. So I'm quite curious what this is going to look like. Cyclone on the way, as well as the starport. But I'm really curious of the tech. Do we get charge lots, or do we get blink stalkers? Okay. By the looks of it, this is actually... Oh, this adept is actually not contributing. Okay. This is... Oh, I think it was on hold position, but I'm not sure why. Okay, so far this is a super weird opener on both sides. And we still don't have any kind of tech here, so this could also be Dark Shrine, technically. You just get a proxy pylon. Oh, or this could be something more with adepts. Oh, the door is open. This is quite bad. Oh, LegolandMan. Okay. He's going to search for those SCVs and he's going to go for it. Oh, wait, I just realized there's a pylon in the main. Oh, this is so good for LegolandMan. I just realized it. This is brilliant from Legoland. Okay, he's going to finish the shade into the natural. Took down... Oh my goodness, this is such a huge economic damage. 40 probes versus the 8 SCVs that we have on the side of Benas. Benas just not managing to do anything whatsoever. LegolandMan is actually kind of known to be somewhat of a macro gamer and just unnecessarily dragging out games, I guess. Not realizing how far he is. I'm speaking of that one series that he played in the Platinum Hyper Cup, but yeah. When his opponent played double robo against Stargate, and Legoland did not realize how far he was. And was taking a third and potentially even a fourth base, I'm not sure. But yeah. So this looks like a fully all in... what do you even all in with? Like, I'm trying to think here, but what do you even all in with? Like, LegolandMan just needs to defend this, and that is pretty much it. That's all she wrote. That's gonna be hello round number 3 for LegolandMan. And hello lower bracket for Benas. Okay. Oh. Alright. We're gonna have the Liberator going down. Bit of an awkward siege up position. And this is not bad micro on those Cyclones. Oh, but one of them is gonna go down! The pro block! Unintentional pro block! That is actually nice on the side of LegolandMan. It's going to resaturate that that natural base. Okay. Oh. As the slow warp in. Nope, the slow warp in does not finish by the time the GG gets called. Kind of a clean series. So yeah. This was more of an interesting series, if we can actually tag it with that. Not as hype as the previous one, but of course we had some DTs, we had some battle mech, and we had some Protoss Death Bowl. That's pretty much it. That pylon won the game. Yeah, exactly. I kind of miss that proxy pylon in the Terran's main. I don't see it as often as I would want to, and I don't expect it. But yeah, that was a huge 200 IQ just to place that over there. And a risk, obviously. A risk, but a risk that probably it's better to take. So, yeah. Anyways, YouTubers, thank you so much for tuning in. Do I say Twitchers? The Mauzy fam on Twitch who actually tune in live. We're going to continue. But for those who are watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep it a crop.